Hi everyone, Katarina here. Thank you so much for watching this video today. So we are back with another collaboration video opening a Papercraft Society Advent Calendar. Make sure you check out Monika's and Mel's videos, to which I will leave links in the description box below as well for some inspiration. So the fourth box was by Simply Made Crafts and it is this stencil. Now I really wasn't sure what to do with this one. I'm not very big into journaling or writing diaries or anything like that, decorating diaries. I mean, it's not because I don't like it, it's just simply I don't have the time for anything like that. So I went ahead and I chose one of these little designs on the stencil, and it is that circle one. Now, it is not a straight-edged one, it is almost like an inverted scalloped edge to that one. I chose two distress oxidings, which I enjoy using together. This is the shaded lilac and the broken china. You would have seen me in a previous video use these two together. I think they just work very well. This white piece of cardstock measures 3.5 by 5.5. And this will be my background for my card front. Basically, I'm creating a background in here first with the shaded lilac, and now with a different finger dauber there, I just dotting some of the broken china just all over the randomly. There's no rhyme or reason where I'm putting them. I'm being very random with these here. The only thing I'm focusing on here really is not to have two big white spaces in between those dots, but I will come back with some smaller tool in a wee minute, you will see, to fill out some more of those white spaces in there. Now the tool that I'm using is one of those flower forming tools that you can get for pressing down into the petals of the flower. I guess there's like a ball at the end, and I'm coming in with both colors in here, by the way. But you could use any little stamps that you may have like this, or do just ink splatters in here just to fill out a little bit of that spaces and hide some imperfections, because they will just happen. So that's all I'm doing in here, and then I'm making sure that this is nice and fully dry. So I gave it a blast with my heat tool, and I just want to decorate those dots a little bit, so in like a starburst kind of pattern from the middle outside towards the out edges. I'm pulling a bit of a dry clear glue, and then I'm going to dip this into my Crystalina glitter. Crystalina is a translucent glitter. It's a lovely and iridescent one. Once that glue dries completely, all that whiteness that you can see on the card now will just disappear. It will just leave you with this gorgeous glittery design on top of your color that is underneath. It will look so lovely, and if you stay to the end of this video, I will show you some close-ups once it's fully dried. I also will go ahead and add some little dots of glue just on top of some of those little dots, not all of them, the ones that I filled out the white space with, just to bring a little bit of a glitter onto them too. I'm just going randomly, few of them here and there. And then I'm going to take a piece of white cardstock that measures 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and using those two same ink pads, shaded lilac and broken china, I'm going all around the edges in blending them a little bit. Now I only need the edges because this will be the mat behind my front panel, so this is the only part that we will see really. And I'm going to glue that panel on top of that one. I will layer all of these on top of a card base which measures 4 by 6 inches. So I'm trying to glue this on top of that mat, but then I quickly changed my mind as I wanted to add some ribbons. So I just set this aside to let that glue dry a bit without making a big mess on my mat. And from box number 1, I'm taking out a stamp that says Merry Christmas. Now you could turn this card into any occasional card at all. I just decided to use the Merry Christmas stamp because I loved how it looked. So on a piece of cardstock, I just ink blended a bit of broken china. I tested it with embossing powder. It was nice and dry because none of it stuck to it. And then I'm going to stamp with my Versamark ink and heat embossing it with white embossing powder. It looks lovely and shiny once it's fully melted. Heat embossing is such a lovely thing to do. It's one of my favorite techniques. It really is. It just never gets old. So using my scissors, I just cut it down to size, and in here I'm choosing the ribbon that I'm going to be using, and it is that lovely lilac-y one. It matches the color of the shaded lilac just nearly perfectly. So I've layered up my sentiment on a piece of white cardstock, and I'm going to add glitter to that white piece. Of course I am going to add glitter. So I'm just dragging the glue pen all along the edges, and I'm dipping them into my crystalline, and it will dry nice and clear again. So I'm adding some double-sided tape onto the bottom part on the back of my front panel, and this is what I'm going to use to attach my ribbon with. And I decide to go around twice in like a crisscross pattern, and I'm using double-sided tape on the two sides, and then I'm going to add some liquid glue to fill out all that space in the middle to layer this on top of my mat in there. And it's already coming together real nicely. It's quite a cute looking card. I love how it ends up looking. I'm going to add some foam tape behind my sentiment as well, and just add it in the middle, and I think it came together quite nicely. Now I wanted to add some more embellishments, but I didn't want to introduce any new shades of colors. I didn't want it to overpower at all, so I just decided to use those little white pearls from this set, which I got on eBay a long time ago. So I'm just gluing a few of these here and there, 3 on the top right corner, 2 just above the sentiment to the left, and 3 again onto the top, bottom left corner of that sentiment. And this will conclude the card. I think it turns out so pretty. I can just imagine making a few of these maybe for all different occasions, and make a little gift box with them and give them to someone. They are such lovely note cards, and with all that glitter in there, they just look so pretty. Here are some close-ups of the card. I really hope you liked this tutorial, and if you did, please give me the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet done so. Hit the notification bell as well so you won't miss out on future videos, and make sure you do not forget to check out Monika's and Mel's videos as well, and give a little love to their channels as well. Subscribe, like, share and comment, and hit the notification bell. Your support means so much to us, it really does. I'll see you very soon. Until then, bye.